For over 2 million years, your ancestors never once slept in a cave. Not a single night. No dripping stalactites, no echoing chambers, no bears hibernating in the corner. Instead, they built astonishing homes out in the open, using nothing but stones, sticks, and pure genius, long before any human ever crawled into a cave for shelter. The caveman you picture? Total myth. And what they actually did instead will completely blow your mind. When we picture prehistoric humans, the image is always the same. Fur-clad figures huddled around fires in cave mouths, flames flickering on rough stone walls. This caveman stereotype is so ingrained, we never question it. But here's the jaw-dropping truth. Suitable caves were insanely rare. For most of human history, our ancestors lived completely in the open air. The proof is literally written in stone. Archaeological sites across Africa, the cradle of humanity, tell a radically different story. At Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania, where some of our earliest ancestors lived 2 million years ago, researchers found massive evidence of human occupation and almost no caves anywhere nearby. Instead, they discovered something far more astonishing: the remains of the world's first deliberately constructed shelters. The story starts with Homo habilis, our earliest tool-making ancestors. Living on the open East African plains, they faced a defining challenge: how to create safety where nature offered none. Their answer was brilliantly simple, yet utterly revolutionary. Using only stones and branches, they invented the first artificial homes in history. At sites like DK1 in Olduvai Gorge, Mary and Louis Leakey uncovered circular stone arrangements dating back 1.8 million years. These weren't random rocks. Heavy stones, some over 30 pounds, had been carried from far away and deliberately arranged in ovals about 12 feet across. They formed foundations that anchored windbreaks made of thorny acacia branches. This was just the beginning. As our ancestors spread across the planet, they faced environments where even basic materials were scarce. In the windswept grasslands of Eurasia, they became masters of reading the landscape, spotting natural dips to turn into sleeping hollows, and choosing the toughest tree species for frames. One of their most ingenious inventions appeared when they entered forests: elevated tree platform shelters. Evidence from sites like Bilsingsleben in Germany, 400,000 years old, reveals something extraordinary. With only crude stone tools, early humans selected living trees with the perfect branch layout, then carefully modified them into raised sleeping platforms, safe from predators and floods. Tool marks on preserved wood prove they understood weight distribution, picked branches strong enough for several adults, and kept the tree alive. They wove mats from smaller branches, built lean-to roofs from broad leaves and bark, and lashed everything with hand-twisted plant fiber cordage.